Hello there everyone, it's Shiny Sparky and welcome back to more Battleheart. So last time we did plenty of stages in Brightstone, the second big world of the game. This time we're going to begin with St. Byron Sepulcher, okay? Sepulcher or something? I don't know. I didn't see it that well. But yeah, are you excited? Because yeah, I know I am. I am so excited for this game. Actually, I've been saying that it's pretty boring, so never mind. Never mind. Alright, hold on a second. Let me just go ahead and... Okay, sorry about all those sounds in the background you probably heard. I'm just trying to position myself well so that I can, you know, talk directly into the microphone and make it good quality, like, you know. Because, you know, if I'm like this, you know, you probably don't even hear me that well. Because I was more in the distance, you probably did hear the difference there. But if I'm like this, then you get the perfectly clear quality directly into you, you know? Yeah. Anyways, the stage after this is actually going to be a boss fight. And it's a really fun one, actually. I find it really fun, but it's also really time consuming if you don't have a high damage output. Which, the first time you fight it, you know, you really don't. But if you ever want to grind off of it later, then you'll have higher damage output by then, and you can do a lot more damage than now. So it's a nice thing to do that, you know? Yeah, grinding off the bosses is actually good if you have high damage output, because you can actually kill the bosses quicker than a normal stage, because normal stages have like, what, 4 or 5 waves, which can honestly take quite a while. But if you're just fighting one boss, again, probably not the next boss, because that one's really time consuming for the most part, but you know, you can fight the spider, and if you have high damage output, it's not going to be that difficult, you know? You can do it a lot quicker than if you were to do a stage that has like 4 or 5 waves, you know? Yeah, but enough about that, and let's talk about something else. Let's talk about, let's see, not about the game right now, because screw that. I'm going to talk about... Oh, I'm going to talk about Final Fantasy 3. Yeah, let's talk about that. Because I've been playing it on iOS using an MFI controller, you know, and playing it off the TV. Because again, I use that, you know, I connect my iPhone with the adapter and then use HDMI output into a TV. And then I can use an MFI controller to direct the screen. So it is really fun. But anyways, the point is, it's a fun game. It's a hell of a lot better than Final Fantasy 1 or 2. So yeah, they suck. 1 and 2, no, they're boring games in the long run. They're also annoying because you get an encounter every freaking 5 seconds. Which, I mean, come on, are you freaking kidding me? Really? Every 5 seconds an encounter? No. That's why in the end I couldn't even do live commentaries anymore because of how ridiculous the encounter rate was. You know, I would walk for 5 seconds and then I would have to stop talking, and then again, it was annoying to say the least. It was really annoying. So, beginning from Final Fantasy 3 and onwards, this series of Final Fantasy becomes the real well-known series of Final Fantasy. You know, the reason why that franchise is a huge legacy. Crazy good. But then, you know, there's other games too, like other series. Kingdom Hearts is actually a very similar series to that, and I've never played a Kingdom Hearts game, believe it or not, but they look so fun. I've seen Let's Plays of it, but I've just never had them. I don't have the games, I really don't. And I wish I did, but yeah, you know. So, as far as Final Fantasy games that I have, you know, okay, I'll just say that. Because probably some of you are fans of it, some of you probably don't even watch videos of it or have any, but again, it's a great franchise, it really is. It's hard to say that it's a terrible franchise. I mean, why? Almost every single game in the series has had really high ratings. Even 1 and 2, who again, are some of the weaker titles, even they had pretty high ratings. But, anyways, 1 and 2, well, I got them for iOS, obviously, but they've been remade so many times. You can get them on the Game Boy Advance, the Dawn of the Souls version. You can get them on Origins, which is a PlayStation 1 version. You can get them on PSP, which is the Anniversary Edition. Just a lot of different versions. Then 3. 3 is the only Final Fantasy game to date that has not come out on a Sony PlayStation console. Can you believe that? Yeah. It came out for the DS, and it came out for iOS. And to be honest, I believe that's it, because it came out in Japan before that, so... Is that seriously the only places where the game came out in? The DS and iOS? Because that's crazy. Yeah, honestly, that's crazy. Oh my god. Alright, then Final Fantasy IV. That one originally came out for the NES. That's Final Fantasy II back then, just to not confuse audiences. But yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, these are new skills. Warcry. Much better. Warcry basically attracts attention of all enemies on the screen. And then there's you, that has Barrage, Oakley, which attacks all enemies on the screen, or you can do this one, which is better for bosses, but because it does one attack to one enemy. But Barrage is generally better. And then, okay, the Cleric and Wizard are behind. Cannot upgrade those yet. Yeah, so Final Fantasy IV came out on the NES, you know? Oh, next stage is the Oozing Dark. The Oozing Dark. You know what, I'm not going to talk about the Final Fantasy games right now because this is actually a boss. That is right. Alright, this is the boss. Giant Slime. Strategy. Use your tank. Your knight, shepherd, or if you have a paladin, use that too. But the point is, go all out. Use all of your skills, except for Barrage and except for Blizzard. You do not want to do that. There's a very good reason as to why. So it's going to be attacking your tank with the exception of one attack. It's going to launch Slime. When it does that, move your unit out of the way immediately. Okay, there I should not have used Blizzard. That was a bad move actually. I don't know why I did that. You want to keep your attacks that hit everybody. You want to keep them. Again, very good reason as to why. But once you get his HP all the way down, it is not over yet. Do not worry. Do not think that this is the entire battle because that would be pathetically easy. It's not. Once you destroy all of them, or all of them really, once you destroy all of him, it produces 6 slimes. Your next strategy is to kill everybody. Hit them all as soon as possible. Best strategy, use Blizzard to slow them down. It'll slow down everybody. These slimes are going to reunite once they all get into center, so if you use Blizzard to slow them down, it basically means that you get more time to attack. Not only that, but these slimes actually don't attack you. They never attack you. So, don't waste time by moving your units out of the way, because it's not necessary. You're wasting time. Instead, again, use Blizzard and use Barrage, because those moves attack a lot. My Wizard almost went down right there, by the way. That was kind of crazy, but luckily I was able to make it. Again, keep moving. So right there, the slime is pretty much picking on the Wizard. Just keeps attacking the Wizard, except that time it attacked the Cleric. But that's pretty much it. The more slimes that you kill, the lower his HP actually is. Like, you know, it's going to take less time now to wear down his HP. You won't see a huge difference with just one less, but in the long run you will see that it's going by a lot quicker once he loses like 3 or 4 of them. So yeah. So as you can see, he's going down once again, almost. And again, prepare your Blizzard and your Barrage. Start with Blizzard to slow him down, basically giving you more time to attack. The Knight is attacking the one in the top right corner because he's low in HP. And everybody else should pretty much just attack the same ones. Again, use all your skills. Do as much damage as you can as possible to kill as many. Alright, there's 3 down total. And I should have been moving Shepherd a bit earlier, but oh well, that's fine. Don't really have anything else to say, so let's see. Oh, I didn't kill the other one. There's 3 left, but again, you will notice that he has much less HP. Look at the difference. Look at how quickly I'm taking him down. I'm almost down to about halfway health already. So it's pretty impressive, you know, as to how quick I'm doing this. But that is because he has less slimes, of course. So after this one, I believe it's going to be the end, or it should be the end. No, actually one might survive, I'm not sure yet though. Or maybe not, I believe I'll get them all. Again, use Blizzard. So one of them is very close to death. Just a few more attacks. Shepherd is, oh, whatever. Right, yeah, I'll take care of that one first. And then the other slimes, you know. So that one's down, and there's just one more, which again should be down now. Maybe. I hope so. Yeah, actually, yeah. It is gonna go down. Yep. There we go. He's dead. He is dead. So that's the boss. Again, it's a time-consuming boss battle, but it's a fairly simple one. And fairly fun. It's just that it takes a long time, so in the beginning, it is not the best stage to grind levels off of. It's not. Anyways, back here to this menu. The Armory. Because that is a Trollskin Amulet, which is a better regeneration. Replace it. Yeah. The Trollskin Amulet is the best regenerative item in the game. That's the best one you'll find. You're not going to find one that says, oh, you know, regenerates even faster than the Trollskin Amulet. No, that's not true. The Trollskin Amulet is the best constant regeneration. Although the ones that leech, such as the Sash, I believe are better. I mean, once you get the 20% or 30% ones, but yeah, you'll see. Anyways, all done with that, and I believe the next thing is the... Do I go to the Academy? Yes, I do. Yes, Academy, there we go. And time to switch back to Warcry. Switch back to Warcry and non-boss stages. Guardian Angel, doubling healing power for 15 seconds. Okay. Vengeful Angel, dealing damage around it for 15 seconds. Honestly, Guardian Angel is superior, in my opinion. Barrage, keep that, and then Conflagrate. Target is consumed in fire, dealing damage, and then Lightning Strikes. I prefer Conflagrate, because for Thunderbolt, you have to be close to the enemy. And a strategy about the Wizard is that you want to be as far away from enemies, especially once she reaches level 25, once she gets a teleport ability. She's going to be going further. Now, I keep Thunderbolt in there just to show it off, I think. But in the long run, I'm going to be having Conflagrate. I'm just telling you that right now. That's going to be my skill that I keep for a long time. And yeah. Again, the reason why is because as a wizard, you want to stay as far away as you can. So that's why. Anyways, next stage here are some blue trolls. Have we fought these things? Trolls, really, goblins, sorry. Have I fought these? I don't think so. No, I don't think I have. But yeah, these are new enemies, of course. Blue goblins. That's if we haven't fought them. For some reason, I forgot if we have fought them or not. It's because I only just recently did the practice run, you know? And, oh my god. I mean, I did a practice run, and then I did recordings, and now I'm doing a post-commentary, so I don't remember if it was in the recordings after, or if I already saw these guys in the videos I've already commentated in. It's confusing. I mean, honestly, I've played this game so much in the last few weeks that I don't even know what the hell is going on, so yeah, I'm just going crazy now. Or, you know, as those teens say, cray-cray, which I never freaking understood. I mean, it sounds cute in a way, but I would always hear people be like, oh, you're cray-cray. And then I would be like, what the hell are you talking about? Cray-cray? I mean, just watch. For all I know, all of you young ones out there, like in middle school or just beginning high school, you're like, that is so old school saying that now. The new term is crazy cray. No, it's craze. I don't know what the hell. Just watch. I mean, I'm not freaking young anymore, like, you know, high school status. I'm freaking 22. Seriously. So, you know, I'm on the past generation of school stuff. So by the time these new people are coming into high school, they have all these crazy sayings, you know, that people like us are like, what the hell are you talking about? We don't know. We really don't know. And there it goes. Oh, shoot. Yeah, these guys suck. These red bats. These red bats cannot be provoked by the freaking knight. They can't. Look at that. They will keep chasing them down. I think the only thing that works is Warcry. Warcry does actually attract them, but a normal attack by a knight? No. They're like, who the hell is touching me? I feel a sword stabbing me, but I don't know what the hell is touching me. I'm just gonna keep attacking the cleric. Whatever. And then, you know, these skeletons are still here like, oh yeah, you know, I've been here for the past like 10 stages, but I'm still here fighting. Because, you know, the developers are freaking lazy by this point. And then these goblins are like, well, you know, you killed all of our damn green cousins, our green wheat cousins, so I'm gonna get revenge off of you right now. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, what else is there to say? Well, I talked about all the new enemies, so there's not much else to say. Alright, so basically, she's getting attacked, and that's not good. Because, yeah, that freaking sucks. That seriously sucks. Alright, well, I made it past through that. Thank God, seriously. Get the shield off, you know, improve your defense by a lot. Get that barrage going. Yeah, so let me keep talking about, what the hell was I talking about at the beginning? Oh yeah, Final Fantasy. I was talking about how Final Fantasy IV came out on the NES as Final Fantasy II originally, and then it came out on the the PlayStation as a part of Final Fantasy Chronicles, which came as that, and I believe it was Chrono Cross or Chrono Trigger, I forgot which one. And then, I'm trying to think here. Oh yeah, it came out for the Game Boy Advance. So yeah, there I switched to Conflagrate, or Conflagrate, whatever. Yeah, then it came out for... Okay, I keep getting interrupted by this. That book over there, that book improves your XP by 10%. At least I believe that's the one. Let me see. Yeah, 10% increased XP. So, these books are very useful if you want to grind experience and level up faster, because you know, you get more. And that's nice. Getting 10% more is better. There is an egg item later on. Okay, there's sirens in the background, and yeah. You know, sirens in the background. Sirens in the background. Alright, so... moving on to the Cho'yuk Ravine. So as I was saying, Final Fantasy IV also came out for the Game Boy Advance and the Nintendo DS, and then it came out for iOS, and then it came out for Steam. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy III also came out for Steam, that's right. It did. So yeah, Final Fantasy III actually came out on the DS, on iOS, and on Steam. 4 came out on the NES, on PS1, on Game Boy Advance, on DS, on iOS, and on Steam. So there are 6 different versions of Final Fantasy IV, and I believe people say that the Game Boy Advance version is the worst one, whereas... I don't know if I would say the original, but I mean the 3D remake is really good. I mean, I love the 3D remake, I do. Final Fantasy IV to me is my second favorite Final Fantasy game from all that I've played. I mean, I haven't played them all, so I can't say it's my second favorite of all time. And Final Fantasy X to me is my favorite Final Fantasy game of all time, but again, I haven't played them all, so it could change. But as of now, as of all the Final Fantasy games I've played, Final Fantasy X is my favorite Final Fantasy game of all time. So, yeah. But anyways, moving on, Final Fantasy V. That one never came out for the NES, but it did come out as a Final Fantasy anthology for the PlayStation 1. And then... oh shoot, really? That's it? I mean, there's probably one more version. It never came out for the DS though. But it did come out for iOS, obviously. That's the one I'm going to be playing in the future. Let's playing. And is that seriously it? Whatever. Final Fantasy VI came out as Final Fantasy III originally for the NES. Then it came out for PS1 as a Final Fantasy anthology. And then it came out for iOS. And then 7 came out. Oh, 7. 7, what people regard as the greatest Final Fantasy game of all time, which to me, I say, it's a great game, but it's not the best, in my opinion. It's not. Well, to me it might be my... oh shoot, actually what? I want to say... 4th or 5th, I don't know. I'm leaning on 4, I mean, I like... 10 the most, then 4, and then either 9 or 13, and then or maybe 7. Oh my god, it's I don't know, from 3 to 4 and 5 it's hard. I want to say 9 is my third favorite one, and then either 13 or 7. I mean, a lot of people don't like 13, but well again, it's not the best one. I do enjoy it for the most part. The gameplay can get pretty stale, but everything else from graphics to music to story, I love. I mean, I love that game. I really do. But I don't know, we'll see. We'll see if my, opinion changes in the future, you know? You never know. Yeah, but anyway, 7 came out for the PS1, obviously. Then they came out for the PlayStation Store in the future. Then they came out for Steam. And then it's gonna come out for the PS4, which has been it's been a huge controversy over that. It has gotten so much criticism that it's coming out for the PS4 because Square Enix trolled us. They did not make an HD remake. Oh well. And then 8, there's a victory. And then, yeah, 8 came out and, it was all cool and whatever, but, oh well. 8 came out for the PS1, came out on Steam, and PS Store, PlayStation Store. And then 9 came out for pretty much the same thing. Wait, has it come out on Steam yet? I don't know. Whatever though, pretty much all done with this video. So we went up to 9, and then 10, PS2, And then HD Remaster in the PS3, 10 and 10 too. Alright, so there's an upgrade. The Emerald Rod, I can sell one because I can equip the other one. So yeah, I mean, I talked a lot about Final Fantasy and the green slime pretty much, so yeah, whatever. Anyways, thank you for watching, goodbye everybody, and until next time.